I will be showing you how to do the half double crochet. Now, if you haven't seen my previous video on single crochets, I highly recommend that you go back and check it out. The materials you will need are a hook. Doesn't matter what size you are using. I am using a size 4mm hook. And you will need yarn. I am using this I Love Cotton yarn. It's 100% cotton. It can only be found at Michael's. So let's head over to the table and get started. Okay, welcome back to the table. So, in order to begin your half double crochet rows, you first need to crochet your foundation chain as well as your first couple of turning chains. Half doubles always have 2 turning chains, no matter what pattern they are in. Half doubles are excellent for borders, they're good for baby blankets, and even for making dishcloths. Now, in order to create your foundation chain, you need to hold your hook, insert it through the slip knot you should have already made, hold the tail, secure it, then yarn over like this, and then pull through. There is your first chain. Now, because we covered this in the first video, I will not explain how to chain again, but we are going to chain until we have 10. So for the sake of reviewing, I will go ahead and show you the second chain. So yarn over and pull through the loop you just made, and there is your second chain. So now I will continue on and chain 10 foundation chains. Okay, as you can see, I have 10 foundation chains right here. Now, in order to double check that you have the right amount, you will count the little beads that form as you crochet. So, in order to make sure I have 10, I am going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's the correct amount. So once you have your 10 chains, we are going to add 2 more for our turning chains. And turning chains make up the height of our stitches. So 1, 2. Now that will equal a total amount of 12. Now for the single crochet, we only did 1 turning chain because that was the height for that row. For double crochets, which is our next video after this one, it's going to be 3. But for this one, since we're doing half double crochets, it is going to be 2 turning chains. Alright, now that we have our turning chains and our foundation chain, we are ready to start our half double crochets. Now, in order to start our half double crochets, we are going to skip the 2 turning chains, this one and this one, and go into the third one from the hook. So yarn over. Remember, we're skipping these 2 chains. 1, 2, and we're going into our third. Insert it through the V. So you have 3 loops on your hook. 1, 2, 3. yarn over, pull through, and now you have 3 loops again on your hook. 1, 2, 3. Yarn over one more time. Point your hook downward so that it's easy to pull through all 3 of your loops. And pull through. Ta-da! There is your first half double crochet. Now we're going to repeat that process all the way down until our 9th stitch. So, let's yarn over, insert into the next stitch, grab the yarn, pull through. You should have 3 loops on your hook. 1, 2, 3. Now we're going to yarn one more time. And to make this easier, we're going to point our hook down like that and pull through all 3 loops. There we go. There's our second half double crochet. So I'm going to show you this one more time. Yarn over, go into your next stitch, put a stitch through. You should have 3 loops on your hook. 1, 2, 3. Yarn over, pull through. You should have 3 loops on your hook again. 1, 2, 3. Yarn over, point your hook down, and then pull through all 3 loops. There is your third half double crochet. Okay, now I am going to let you guys go so that you guys can practice your half double crochets all the way until we get to the 9th stitch of our row. So I am now at my 9th stitch, and as you can see I have one last stitch to go. So now I'm going to show you guys how you can finish off your first row of half double crochets and then continue on to your second row of half double crochets. So let's pick up our work, yarn over, insert our hook into that last 3. Now remember, this is at the end of our chains, so we're going to notice there's a knot right there. Just ignore that knot and pretend it's not there. Wrap your yarn around your hook, pull through, and you should have 3 loops on your hook. 1, 2, 3. There we go. There's 3 loops on our hook. Now we wrap around one more time, point our hook down, and then yarn through all 3. Or I should say pull. And pull through all 3. There we go. There is our 10th stitch. So that is what your first row of half double crochet is. Now as I said before, if you want to make sure that you have exactly 10, then you just count the beads that you see all the way down. And if you have 10, that means you've got the correct number. So let's go ahead and chain 2. 1, to and know how we're turning chains. So now walk around, and you see that space right here that the turning chains are attached to? We are not going to put our hook through that space. Simply because if we do that, then we are adding an extra stitch, just like the single crochet in our earlier video. So, in order to start our second row, we're going to yarn over, skip this space, and go into our second V. Insert your hook. Okay, you should have a V on your hook, like that. Yarn over, pull through. You should have 3 loops on your hook. 1, 2, 3. Yarn over, put your hook down, and then pull through all 3. Now, do you see how that turning chain makes a little hole like that? Some people find it annoying that turning chains do that. I kind of find it annoying, but I also find that it's also a part of the fabric. So there is no real way for me to get rid of that space. And it's just a unique part of being a half double crochet. And as you go on with bigger and higher stitches, that space may become bigger. And it's not really a huge difference in your pockets. So let's continue on and yarn over, insert our hook into the next V. We have a V on our hook. So we have 1, 2, 3. Yarn over, pull through. You have 3 loops on your hook. 1, 2, 3. Now we want to yarn over again. Put our hook down and pull through all 3. There is our second half double crochet in our second row. Now I'm going to show you guys one more time, and at the end I'm going to turn and then show you guys how you can go into your turning chain when you finish your row. Alright, so I'm going to pause the video and continue on until a nice chain. Okay, so here is your second row of half double crochets. So because we counted our 2 turning chains as a half double crochet and we skipped a space, we technically have 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 half double crochets that are real. And the reason for this is because most traditional patterns say you count your turning chains as a stitch. So that is why it is so important that we do our turning chains at the end of each row. So what we're going to do now is finish off our second row, and then I will show you how to go ahead and finish off your third row in order to make sure you're not adding an extra stitch within your chain. So yarn over, insert your hook through that last piece. There we go. That's what it should look like. So now 1, 2, 3 loops on your hook. Yarn over. Pull through. You should have 1, 2, 3 loops on your hook. Yarn over one more time. And pull through all 3 loops. So there you go. There is your second row of half double crochets. So now I'm going to chain 2, turn my work over, go through all the way until we reach the chain on the end, and then I will show you how to finish off that row to keep it straight and to make sure you're not adding an extra stitch into that turning chain. Now that you are nearly done with your third row of double crochets, I am going to show you how to finish that last stitch into that turning chain to make sure that it is the last stitch and that you're not accidentally adding in that extra stitch. So, what we do is that we yarn over, insert our hook at the top of the turning chain. So 1, 2 at the top. It might be a little tricky and it might also be a little tight. If that's the case, then you just need to carefully work your hook through that turning chain. There we go. You should have a V on your hook. So 1, 2, 3. Yarn over, pull through. You should have 3 loops on your hook. 1, 2, 3. Yarn over again. Put your hook down. Pull through one last time. And there you go. There is your third row of half double crochets. Now here are the spaces that turning chains make, and like I said, they are not very big, and it just depends on the type of person or the type of crocheter that you are, and honestly, I don't really mind that. Here's a small sampling of what half double crochets look like after doing a few rows. And as you can see, it's a very simple design, and it's a pretty design too, so you can see why a lot of people like to use them as borders and baby blankets and different patterns like that. So that is the half double crochet stitch for left-handed people, and I hope you learn an easier way of how to do it. And I also hope that you enjoyed watching this video. If you would like to see more, please like and subscribe. But I will also encourage you to comment down below to let me know how I'm doing or if I need to improve. I understand that my right hand is not the same as my left, so that might look different. I just know that it will look different on a lot of videos that are out there right now, but that's okay. And I will do my best to get my next video out to you, which is the double crochet, next week. So thank you for watching, and I will see you guys soon.